Hello everybody and welcome to a very old game that I freaking love. Welcome to Rome Total War, but remastered. Hold up. So, I played this game a long time ago. This was how I basically got into the profession that I am now. Do we go the Brutii or the Scipii family? Never really been interested in the Julii family. However, we could fight the Brits, so maybe we do that actually. Maybe we just go to the Julii family. Let's go.
Did you think I'd be out here on the frontier without good reason? Yes, Rome needs a strong frontier. No, Rome doesn't need unwashed barbarians at her gates. So, that's why I'm here, the leader of the Julii, to bring Roman order to stinking Gauls. Revenge? That'd be good too. This war against the Gauls won't last long. And when it's done, I've got plans. This is all about power. Power in Rome. Going down that road means dealing with all my rivals. The Senate, the Greeks, those Carthaginian elephant riders, the Scipii and the Brutii families too. After all, the man who controls Rome rules the world. And one day, I will be emperor.
So yeah, this was a game that I played way back when. I listened to the soundtrack while I was doing my revision for exams. I freaking love this game. Your settings, that's fine. Quick lists, okay. Agent panel. I should pick this up quite quickly, I would hope. Like, I played this enough. Oh god, Jesus, the fucking controls are mad. Okay, so we have... I need to... Hold up a minute. Hold up. Where's the fucking sensitivity cam? You're... Jesus. Is there a... settings? Nope. Maybe just lower that a little bit. I guess I'm gonna have to get used to it. Why are you so... Jesus, calm down. But yeah, this game really informed a lot of my time as a kid.
At your service, watching and waiting.
Spying missions. Being successful in the mission against the man. Cool. Delete that message. What does that tell me?
Orders?
What I might do is I might recruit first. Oh god, yeah, it's not like the other ones. Right, so we have 4 family members, which can be seen from a family tree. Family tree. I thought there was a different way to see those. Family tree. There we go. That's the page I wanted to see. So yeah, this is basically what I do nowadays. So he is in our capital. He is out in the field. I don't know what it is about. Like this just shows sort of the sort of person I am. I always thought that, well, sure, the guys with helmets and stuff probably ought to be, you know, be better in battle. So we've got Time Watch, they're fine. Honestly, this Time Watch... No, we've got some Velites in there. That should be able to cope with that. So we'll send you on your way now. We'll just get right into it, shall we? We'll maintain the siege. No need to do anything that, like, rash. We'll move you up there, and can we change... Fort, Oh, we're in ours. Let's construct a tower. In terms of our settlement, Arretium should be fine once we take Patavium and Mediolanum. If those are... I don't know what they are now. Mediolanum sounds like it should be like Milan. I don't know. Armenium, however, we probably... The first thing we need to do with Armenium is build a port. I wouldn't mind recruiting a couple of... Oh, we can't recruit Hastati yet. What I might do is I might send a unit of Hastati off there, and then recruit another one there. In terms of anything else we need to do, while we can, before the Scipii have their way with them, let's send our diplomat down that a ways, so that we can hopefully get trade coming in from either Egypt or the Carthaginians. While we have this, we might quickly recruit a diplomat, however, to deal with the Gauls and the more Celtic tribes up north. Outside of that, I don't think there's anything else we really need to do. Faction Air is fine. We're going to get a bit of reinforcement there. We have some aid there with Quintus Julius. I think that's this. So there you go. So this is a blast from the past for me. I remember spending hours on end when I probably should have been doing my Latin homework at school. And I basically was playing this game on a Windows XP computer. If anyone remembers Medieval Total War, that was also right up my alley. Spying mission successful. Excellent. So I now know all of what you have. Logotorix, Captain Erebin. So the difference you can see, for those of you who have not played this game before, presuming if you're watching this video, you probably have played this game before. The difference between the Gauls, kind of, what's the best way to describe it? Captain versus general is quite clear. We do, however, need to perhaps land our weight here, because I'm concerned that they're going to come around. One thing I will say is I do believe that you just need to upgrade the walls in general. Just to increase the town, I think. But I'm not worried. Public order, happiness, population growth, public order. Let's go Ceres. My understanding of Greek, Roman, pardon now, is a little bit sketchy at best. You can hire mercenaries, I believe. No mercenaries available, however. that's cool. Is it? Why is that a horn and not a... Oh, okay, I see. That's fine. Hi. How are you doing? What are you doing?
Greetings.
Honestly, I'm happy to trade with you for the meantime. I will end up
Thanks.
taking you out eventually, but as you can see, our faction is weaker and we have no reason. So, okay, we didn't even have to fight that. So we'll enslave the population. Not very taboo, but
Welcome, friend.
so yeah, we got trade partners. That's fine. I wonder, can I? Used to be able to sail. They used to be able to like commandeer wee ships. Mission successful. Segesta is taken. We've been gifted 10,000 denarii. So first up, we need to construct anything here. So we'll sort of leave them here a little bit. We'll leave them there on the campaign trail. Actually, what we might do is we might go here and sort of sail this way, because I believe there's a Carthaginian settlement or a rebel settlement off that direction. So we've built we harbor as well. We have pottery, which is a very good resource to have. So we've got 2 lots of pottery. We have iron, which is very helpful. They do, however, have... Ooh, it would be quite useful. I'll tell you what, where's our spy gone?
Your Honor.
You go this way. See what it was over this way. Oh, fuck. What a random place for me to go. Why are you asking me to take that settlement? Hello? Anyway, we'll ignore that for the meantime. It's not really feasible right now. We've got a couple of units of Hastati. How are our finances, actually? Can we see our finances from here? Yeah. As you can see up the top corner, we are in the green, in the black, as it were. We have decent trade. We actually got timber from Segesta as well. So Segesta really will be a booming port town, but we really want to start looking at taking Batavium and Mediolanum, not on the Senate's time, but our own. That's really not a feasible choice for us.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, so we must be able to use...
Without delay.
Oh, never mind. I wasn't certain you used to be able to...
Yes, Master. Moving.
Oh, interesting. Okay, change of plan.
Ready to sail. Set
You're going
sail.
back this way, and the army is going to disembark and go across here. You are going to create a trireme. Bireme? Yeah, you create a bireme so we can take Segestica as opposed to Segesta. Building wise, we're okay. Wooden palisade, numero uno. They're happy. Population's growing. How are we doing at Arretium, rather. So we have our temple built, and this is going to be our trade hub. This is where we're going to make the most of our money. It's next to Rome. We can call on them at the moment if we need it. Further down the line, that might change. But our Ariminum is going to be our main military / sea trade port. Although arguably, iron's probably more helpful than pottery. Yeah, Grand. We've got iron and we've got marble. So, yeah. We really need to take here soon. Because they've got wine, they have iron. Perfect. Exactly what we need. Everything else seems to be plugging along nicely. So...
Yes, Master. Searching for clues. Yes, Master.
So he's kind of doing the work. I need to figure out what exactly I can do with the knowledge that the spies give us. Who owns this, by the way? I think that might be another... Yeah, no, we need Sagestica, and we need it to be a heavy trade town with a sort of a bit of a military camp nearby. I think this might be Carthaginian at the moment. We'll see. So, the Gauls are kind of not doing a huge amount of anything right now. Practice range, I think. I would like some ranged... whatchamacalls? Range units. And the ability to make them could be quite handy. Create some Roman roads. I don't need to recruit anyone. We didn't lose anyone there. We want to try and avoid hiring mercenaries. Did I say missionaries before? Mercenaries. We want to try and avoid hiring those if we can. Purely just because they are very costly. They do, however, prove to be very useful and very expendable. So we might hire them just whenever our faction leader sort of lands there. But yeah, we're sort of wanting to hopscotch here.
Fleet ready! All ashore! Prepare for battle! Row for your lives!
Cool.
Sir! Move out! Engage the enemy!
So you can see here, there are some Illyrian mercenaries. There's one more. So grab both of those, and we'll probably fight that one just so we can get a feel of it. I tend to auto-resolve, but I feel like it's probably best if we try and fight during this campaign. What's going on here? So we got the roads set up. That's grand. We're sort of linked into our trade network. Building-wise, population's very happy. It's growing. It's very profitable for the size of it. Well, it's averagely profitable for the size of it. Part of me wonders. Well, Great Farm first. We're sort of Romanizing this previously rebel settlement, which is fine. God, it feels weird to be back at this. Rome won't do anything right now. There's Mauritius, actually. So what we will do is we will go back there to hopefully repair.
General, engage the enemy.
We will maintain the siege. It should be a fairly clear-cut thing, and we'll use the mercenaries to... Hi, can I fucking help you? This might be a good opportunity for... Oh, hello! Our new general, apparently, because we have someone who's literally just come of age. Amulius Julius. Alright, sir.
Orders. General. Attack.
We'll go there. Just to cover our backs, just in case. We'll recruit some more time watch. Arretium is doing fine. It's got some Hastati in there. A well would be useful. We're not really... we don't really need a blacksmith. Blacksmith you would expect to be more tradey as well as useful, but infrastructure is really important in this game. So like roads and the like are very useful. So we've got farms coming up in the next turn there. We got range there. We besieged there. So
At your service. Searching for clues.
we'll go back there. Expert spy. Level 4 subterfuge. Yeah. So we do have our advisor here. Who used to speak to you, I think. But anyway. So if we look back at the family tree, wherever it went. There you go. Family tree. So that's the eldest son, the only son of Quintus Julius and Olympia. We do have someone who can marry. That sounds really bad. We got a daughter who, whenever you get to choose a husband, basically, which is very handy because it means that you can kind of decide what you need. You know, do you need a governor? Do you need a war general? That kind of thing. So often they're at the capital, or they, are positioned at the capital, so you have to get them out to wherever you need them, which is a bit of a pain. You got 2 sons coming of age here, another one here. One fun quirk is as soon as they turn 50, they just like desiccate. They just become so old. But anyway, remind me, I have a fleet round by the other islands, by the way. That's fine. So that is Carthaginian. Go this way.
Sir, engage the enemy.
Oh, interesting. A study. So we'll fight this battle. Hopefully we don't end up killing our general. A glorious death is his who for his country falls. Homer J. Simpson.
Those men yonder are not to be feared. They're units! Await my orders!
Okay, so we'll use the Estadi first. Backed up by the town watch. We'll position our cavalry off to the side somewhat. Oh, interesting. Oh, they're clever. So we'll make them go here. So we'll do this. We'll sort of try and pinch them. I don't want to sound too cocky, but hopefully this isn't quite a sizable whoopsie doopsie. So we'll put them there. And we'll go to position them there. There's some movement up there. So the AI is reacting to the fact that we have our Hastati out front. You might be able to just see the general there. There's the rebel general. That's something I didn't do before, is used the time watch effectively. I always thought that, you know, because they would be quicker to flee, they'd be quicker to cause the rest of the army to... So... We'll use fire at will there just to use up some of the ammo. None of them are running, I don't think. There's a couple here. We need to be careful of our general here, but we should be okay. So there's the time watch gone. This is an opportunity for our general to get more experience, I think, just by basically trying to cut down the enemy. But yeah, no point in them doing much. Did they catch up? No. There you go. So our time watch claimed a number of enemies. Yeah, they took the brunt of it. Hastati, the Roman general really did the bulk of the carrying there. So yeah, there's a very simplistic battle, if those of you haven't seen it. If you're interested in Roman history at all, this is definitely a game that will help you get into it. There was a mod called Rome Total Realism, which was really good, a lot of fun. Like, he's already leveled up, actually. So... Command talent, doubtful courage, -1 morale trip. That's helpful. Morale, what am I saying? Jesus. Good ambusher, weak chinned, -influence. So you can see there's a slightly simplified. Oh, pardon me. Simplified thing here. So he is very much a general. Confident commander. Whereas if you look here, influence and management, he's got retainer, he's got oracle. There's really no downside for him. Superb administrator, so he is better suited for, basically being a governor. Bit of a mixed bag here with Quintus. He's very good at command, natural born general, +3, and drill master. So he probably would benefit from being out and about. Meanwhile, this guy, very, very management focused, despite the helmet, it must be said.
General.
But anyway, I digress. So we'll have him sort of stationed.
Can't do it, sir.
We'll have him go there just so that while he's recovering, he's sort of protected. The time watch I'm not a great fan of, not really that useful. They're fine. Anything else we need to do? Can I recruit anyone? So just peasants here. I'm okay with kind of putting our eggs into one basket for this town currently and just focusing on trade. Our turn income is down. We'll build sewers here. Actually, that's being worked on anyway. We'll go roads. We'll focus on roads.
under attack! Row for your lives!
Where the hell did that come from? Games will be thrown in your honor. It's not really in my
Fleet ready!
plans to do that, to be honest with you. So we're only up there. The garrison here is suffering. You love to see it.
Watching and waiting.
So yeah, we're just kind of infiltrating there. Senate officers assigned. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, yikes. No one. We're popular in the Senate and vaguely with the people, but the Romans... that is a look. So yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. Okay. Trader. Roads. Roads.
Fleet ready!
Are you... Do I need to retrain you manually? I wonder. Retrain. There you go. I have to retrain them manually. That's fine. What we'll probably do... We'll send them back in here to retrain, actually. So they don't automatically pull from friendly areas like they used to, or like they do now. Oh, we have archers. I didn't realize we had archers. Interesting. That is a very, very... Ooh, interesting. Even Gaul is looking in our settlements. You cheeky bastards.
Our fleet is under attack!
Oh, well done, Admiral Oppius.
The sea is ours!
Well done, good sir.
Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Please retreat quickly. Right, what are we doing here? So, we have how many turns left?
Sir!
One turn. We will maintain the siege. No point in going overboard. Where's my diplomat gone? He's over here, having a bit of a confab with the Greek cities once. I really want to, actually. Like, Greek cities, yeah. Illyrian merchant. Random. Anyway, that's fine. Anything else I need to do? Yes, that is now completed. We have very fast roads. Sewers. And here we have Ceres, which is again population growth, order bonus, or public shrine to Jupiter. Not a huge... We'll do Bacchus in Segestica. We'll do Jupiter here. I mean, they're happy enough, so that's fine. Agent detected. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. We've got a couple of inactive armies. Let's take Julius with the Hastati.
Sir, Imperator.
And a couple of the town. Actually, let's create a bit of a campaigning army here. So we'll send that across to him. We will actually we'll send that across to him as well. And then we will recruit a couple more. That way he can go with a couple of town watches and Hastati.
Imperator. Set
There we go. So we'll send him off. So he'll be our sort of like main campaigning army off in the northeast. They're being a lot more diplomatic than we are.
This land is Roman.
So we'll enslave that. Send you off that way. I know, in search of food or something. So we'll get reinforcements.
Fleet ready. Disembark.
I hate transporting them across the sea. It's just sketchy. So we'll demolish that building because it isn't ours. Demolish that building because it isn't ours. And we will build a mine immediately. Oops, nearly knocked my entire computer over by tugging at my headphones. We'll send you in there to get repaired. Because you deserve it, because you actually did good. So a lot of this stage, we'll need to attack Gaul. And perhaps we will come at it with, actually, this army here. What would be the best place to take? This would be the most strategic one. I would need to bolster Segest. I would need another army basically. So once we get another another heir come of age, we'll position a large army in that choke point where the spy is currently, and just kind of hunker down, possibly fort or something, so we can easily get to any of those three places if need be. All of them are protected with a wall, so we'll be able to call in reinforcements. Segestica, slightly different, but we have an army there. There's no point in us relying on Flavius. Well, it's one of those weird ones. He's very good. He's got a huge retinue compared to Amulius, but he is 50 and his potential is limited. So yeah. The fact he keeps poking around, though, not a fan of. Oh, they have the same idea, actually. So they have Salona.
Imperator, move out.
We will transition those into there so that they can be used. This again is going to be a bit of a frontier-y type. Not really, though. Like, we don't need it to be. This is... Who does this land belong to? Don't know who that belongs to. Not sure yet. The only thing left is a barracks, which we probably do need. Arminium, though, however, is going to be our main source of bollocks. Let's do market. We're flush for cash right now. That's fine.
Sir.
Body slave of -1 for national security. That's fun. Okay.
Think very carefully before you reply. Until
Okay.
next time.
All right then. We declare. Perfect. That is excellent timing.
Engage the enemy.
So immediately we need to sort of retaliate a little bit. So let us. We don't really have time to go through with my Grandmaster plan, so we'll train some more Hastati. We'll send Manius there. Actually, that's perfectly timed. Manius will be our spearhead for this campaign. From the south to get some Velites going as well. We'll send a couple. We'll basically send Manius around to
Imperator orders.
to pick up the Velites, and then we'll kind of quickly steamroll again. Trade city with a fort here. And then military capital here with a fort here. Kind of the plan we're going for. But we need to kind of shift tact a little bit. And no buildings needed to be repaired. We will do roads. Wooden wall. Wooden wall. And we can't upgrade you yet. So coming of age, that's fine. Yep, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, grand. That I can do.
Imperator, engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under
Maintain the
siege,
siege.
sir. Orders, Imperator. Onward, sir. Move out. March.
We've got some mercenaries, so we're bulked up. We do need to now recoup a bit of our army back here. It's one of the downsides of this kind of playstyle is you lose a lot of you spend a lot of time shuffling resources around. So that last 5 turns, we'll get to there hopefully. Aretium. Ooh, really? Okay. So I don't know what the Gaul army is though, but that's kind of worrying me a little bit. So Aretium, they're all now focusing on walls, which is great. So I'm watching a Hastati. Yeah, that kind of is our main center, isn't it? So we'll do a Roman big barracks there. I think we'll take the time before we upgrade. No, we'll just do Governor's Palace. We have the money for it. Our money's good. That's fine. Get a trader in there. That's fine too.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir.
And then we'll
Settlement
maintain
under
that.
siege, sir.
So this will be, I think, very much a military hub. Inactive diplomat. Yeah, go off that way. See if you can find someone. You're
Aye, Captain.
let's blockade that. I honestly don't know what you want to do. You're fine. Ignore. My warrior's goal will come down from the mountains and cause us a bit of hassle. That could also be a problem.
Imperator.
Let's fight this battle. We're coming to the end of this episode anyway.
These goals do not need your fear.
So, who is on the So you'll want to pick a... So if we put that there.
Hurry!
Light infantry, lovely. And put them to flood in behind. And then put them... That should hopefully be all we need to win this battle.
Move to the gate.
Impetuous. Interesting.
Cavalry mercenaries. Quickly.
Quickly.
Hurry!
Oop, sorry. Spin, spin, spin.
Waiting for orders.
So again, we're just kind of waiting. I don't know whether or not that gate has any arrows.
Our soldiers have reached the
You can see that we box off just at the left-hand corner. That would be shooting us with arrows. So that's nearly through.
Hurry!
Maybe like another 20%. Not even. And we're through.
It is down. Our battering ram has done its work.
Heavy cavalry and light infantry, so we might want to have our heavy cavalry in the mix as well in case it's needed. So what we will do...
Hurry! Cavalry mercenaries! Hurry! Move! Run! General!
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
So we'll do this. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. We can pull back our general if need be. Get shot out if you go that way, aren't you?
Mercenaries! Butcher them! Slaughter them! Hastari! Run! Loose formation! Fire at will!
Loose formation, so the cavalry has less of an effect.
General!
Send him around there.
Macerate! Hastari! Attack! Cavalry! Butcher them! Slaughter them!
Don't want to attack cavalry with, or spearmen with cavalry. However, I will attack cavalry with cavalry. Not nearly as effective, but... Dun, dun, dun.
Great gods be
Oh,
praised.
perfect.
The enemy general
That worked
is
out really well.
killed. Fear makes a home in our enemy's
So,
hearts.
honestly, we'll get them to just sort of fall back here.
Waiting for orders. At the double.
Barbarian Macerate!
And then they can go kill us. Because that's all we need. We're going to probably disband these guys later anyway, so... Because they're costly, you know. We'll just let them do the dirty work. But yeah, this should be game over. Don't know why it was quite so close on the cards, but you can see the damage that's inflicting on the cavalry. Spearmen, would you believe, not great for cavalry. And again, we're literally just saves us the recruitment, really. If they die, you know.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them.
Turns out
Demand
they did not,
victory from our
but
generals.
there you
And
go.
this day is clearly our victory.
Barbarian Warlord is dead. Honestly, the Warband inflicted more casualties, which is kind of wild, but it is what it is. As the great philosopher and historian Homer once said. So if we enslave the population here, that will kind of spread them a little bit about the place, which will help our other areas. I will also hoof this ruffian. Be gone. Auto resolve. Yeah, so just literally just peasants. So after that, I think I will disband the unit.
General.
Thank you for your service. Be gone. Hopefully that doesn't catch me out, because that would suck. It's like, yep, we just won 2 battles and bye. So Senate mission successful already. Haha. New merchant acquired. Ooh. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Okay, hang on. What do merchants do? Agents. Where is he? Hello? Why are you there? Hello? Switch loyalties, join a faction. So if I put him down here... Oh, okay, I get it. I didn't realize that merchants were that much of a thing.
Acquiring goods.
Interesting. Okay, I clearly need to recruit some agents. How do I recruit agents, you say? I don't know. So I've got a diplomat who's just kind of vibing.
At once.
And sounds like he's 83 already. That's fine. That ship's just in port. Ready for transporting. Hey, and another one. Honestly, sure, great. Sounds ideal. You go and sort of, yeah, you go up here.
General.
You go in there, and immediately, bollocks. I can't demolish that, can I? No, I need to just... Ugh, that's pain. Right. No, I can't demolish that, but I can demolish these things. Yes. Cool. Fun fact, though. The Romans didn't do this. So... they didn't just go around knocking down everything. That wasn't their MO. What they did instead was basically adopt the culture into other things. So in Britain, there's a lot of sort of Briton, Roman hybrid things that are going on. An active army, you're besieging something, you lunatic. What the fuck are you doing? Gaul just hasn't turned up for their settlements, have they? Okay, so what I want you to do is... first off, I need you to create a fort here.
Fortification.
And we will send you a couple of units. We'll then bolster there. And that should be fine in that regard. Grand. have a watchtower. There's probably a settlement. Yeah, there's a settlement there, which... Very cool. Would love that. Gaul has settlements up here in the hills as well. Where's my spy gone? Where's my spy? An active diplomat. What are you doing? Go over here. Find anything. Find something. Marriage celebrations. Yep. Kaiso Octavius. Yeah, that's fine. All good. So we now have a merchant, so that hopefully means it will be having even more money. That was English, right? You would hope that we'd be okay. So they have to win this one, I think. This is the last battle that we'll do before we need to wrap up the episode. But I hope you guys are enjoying this sort of like new series. It's been a long time coming. I've always wanted to play a bit of this.
Units! Await my orders!
So where are the mercenaries?
Units! Hurry! Hurry! Run! General! Move! Move! Ram! Abandon the ram! Quickly! Started! Illyrian mercenaries!
Stand and fight! Illyrian mercenaries! Stand and
Fight with fire at will!
Illyrian fire!
This will be interesting.
General! Move! Fire at will!
Don't quite know what the game plan was here.
Kill them! Kill them! Started! Destroy them! General! Quickly! On my orders! On my orders!
We don't even need to do anything.
Attack!
I don't mind the Illyrian mercenaries so much because they are troops that we can get value from.
Illyrian mercenaries!
Ooh, hello. That's bad.
General!
Illyrian skirmish!
Oh, hold up. Ah, fuck.
Illyrian!
Didn't see that.
General!
Oh, there goes my Astartes. That sucked. That's a unit gone.
Illyrian! Illyrian!
Ready!
Honestly,
Illyrian mercenaries!
Harry! Attack! Illyrian skirmisher!
so we lost a Hastati unit. That's annoying more than
Ready!
anything.
Illyrian!
I'm gonna position my cavalry this side.
Illyrian mercenaries!
Bring them back because otherwise they're gonna get run over again. I used to turn and watch here.
Illyrian skirmish!
They're just gonna get run over by the cavalry if I use them, so.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave.
Yeah,
but in
Tom
battle,
Watch did the
it's
job.
Beyond belief.
Quickly!
Illyrian! Use the ram!
All right, now we claim this place. We did lose an entire unit. Hopefully, there's some casualties that can be salvaged.
Town watch. Quickly. Ready. We're under attack. Attack!
Yeah, the Town Watch will probably do all it needs to right now.
Attack!
It's annoying because we can't claim the gate. There's the general there. Oh, there's the last one. There you go.
Completed. At the double! Attack! General.
I reckon our general should be able to handle the last remaining people.
Attack! Kill them! Ready!
That's that down.
Kill them!
One down. One casualty.
Attack! Boom! Boom! Attack!
No, we can't apparently attack them. Fine.
Destroy them!
Illyrians. Run. Run. Run.
They're sort of just hiding.
Run.
That'll work. Kind of invested in this duel that's going on here. If he wins, can we give him like citizenship? It's like the Trump go. Never mind.
Demands victory from her generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
So the Illyrians actually did a lot of heavy lifting, which is very nice. Inflicted, yeah, 90, and oh, no, they sustained a couple. We got some of that unit back. They did okay. I just got jumped by the cavalry, so we got that unit back, which is good. Casualties sustained.
Victory!
And then we
Settlement
will
captured!
enslave the population. Blockade the port of Thurman. That's fine. Can do that.
Ready to sail!
In other news, town grows in Arminium. Happy days. Means we can Governor's Palace. Another coming of age. This is Julius. I'm going to send you to learn under the lead. You no harm. Not basing things off looks at all, but also you look like a governor.
Awaiting your command. Can I be of service?
Yeah, so I'll get him to auto-manage. Don't really understand how merchants work. Governor's Palace nearly completed there. That might be a good thing to end on. Whenever that's built next turn. We've got some farms to build here. No buildings to repair. Some to destroy, though. Which is annoying, but needs must. That's fine. Won't bother destroying that. We will get it eventually upgraded. First up, you're going to be a trade port. So roads first. Yeah, that's fine. Watchtower's built. Okay. Send you that way.
Think very carefully before you reply.
Yeah.
Until next time.
I mean, it could. Dick.
Dear friend.
Our thanks.
Fair enough. I have nothing against the Thracians. Not yet, anyway.
Yes. Your honor.
So we will send you off there.
Can I be of service? Awaiting your command.
Trading iron, marble, and slaves, generating 79 denarii per turn. Fair enough. So iron and marble, because he's in that region. Right. Okay, got it. Can I recruit another one then? I should be able. Where's my spy?
Yes, master.
Moving.
At least the governor's palace has given us slightly more options here. We can get stone walls, big roads, an amphitheater, an academy, bonus trade. We'll go with that. That's being built there. That's fine. We're nearly upgraded there. Nothing we can do there. Just because of where we are, we'll upgrade the walls, I think. And then roads there. He's fine, he's just chilling. We probably could do with sending a couple more. Oh, that's sorry. Okay, get a. So they're literally just up there. Cool. Batavium really can't do much with. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think we'll let the merchants manage themselves. And all of a sudden, a little bit of peace descends.
General!
So we'll send you to learn under him. Also, because he's more than likely to die soon, because he's 57 in the Roman era. Roads, Governor's Palace, we'll probably call it next turn, the end of the episode. That'll take us up to about an hour and 15. How he's doing. No followers yet. He's per farmer apparently. Good counter spire. And has negative influence. Oh yes, we were going to send our spy, weren't we?
At your service. Your honor. Moving.
In fairness, we are now raking in the cash. That could be a problem. Oh, this will be interesting. That'll be a good cliff. Ew, that's not good.
Imperator! Daryl!
Fuck. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big army. I wonder, actually, can I do a little bit of a sneaky thing here?
Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a private word. Well, when you put it like that.
Yes!
Amazing. That's actually helped a lot. You go there. The benefit of cash still leaves us in a bit of a sticky situation, but that's the bulk of the army gone, which is very handy for us. So we're going to send a couple more Hastati across to that fort where they'll need it, and we'll send a couple of Hastati on the way to there. Very well done, sir. Very well done. That might mean that these guys are able to weather the storm well enough. We'll pop out to see if we can't get any. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. And just so I can check. Building wise, we are good to go. We're just per now. But yeah, this has been Rome Total War Remastered. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've had a blast. I'm going to quickly save because I remember... Oh, well, I remember... Episode 1. Boom. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, and I'll see you later.